Good day, everyone. Ali's here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is September 27, 2023. Here is another daily analysis. Okay, so we had a bounce, and sure enough, we just talked about this, and I felt that market is just going to the downside more and then coming back up. But later in the session, today's trading session, miraculously, something is going on and market just bounced up pretty nicely. So we talked about this level, and sure enough, market just reacted very well to this demand area. Again, this level, the whole entire this area is going to be a very, very important level for the market in overall. But if you want to just put it in some levels, I'm going to give you like a numbers, but this area could be kind of like the important pivotal point for the market. Still, we can see some kind of like a volatility even going down. But I should say, if market wants to keep its bullish momentum to the upside further down the road, needs to hold up pretty well above this area. So if it goes below this, I should say bears are coming back and any rally could be a sell opportunity. But right now, as long as we are above this pivotal point, which is a 4100 on S&P 500, ideally it could be 4200, but 4100, let's say, as like a benchmark for us. If market stays above it, a weekly, daily, and monthly chart, so we can say this is going to be a corrective move to the downside for the next rally to the upside. And fair enough, we are just getting a bounce nicely today. Market is very, very oversold in a weekly time frame, monthly, not monthly, daily time frame as well. So we got important level here, which is a 4254 to 4300, and market nicely dragonfly doji shows here. And I believe we are just getting a sizable bounce here. A probable scenario is going to be at just small one is going to be 4337 or 43, let's say 57, and then coming back down for another lower low to show a W pattern. Or we can say some kind of like a bounce here all the way to here to 4400, then coming back down for a higher low here, somewhere around here for a next rally to here. But as long as we are below this, market is not getting back to the bullish momentum. As long as we are below above 4100, overall market is not getting into the bearish momentum. So we should see some kind of like a volatility, especially months of October still is coming, but market just sharply going down. And this kind of like sell-off for last week, I should say, just shake out lots of traders, investors, and still we shouldn't celebrate for a bounce for a final bottom. We need to educate ourselves. Months of October could be very, very volatile. Still volatility can pick up, but fair enough, we got a bounce and we just take the market benefit. We will give market benefit of doubt. Moving on to Nasdaq, which forms very, very well. So this is kind of like a 2 hours chart. It's just forming ending diagonal. But if you go to the daily chart, let's go to the daily chart here. So daily chart, very well formed, kind of like a hammer here in this demand area. So we talked about this demand area. We just flagged it in our chart. And even I posted today, 14,200 to 14,450 is going to be a demand area, a weekly demand area, which initiate this rally, back test to here, not even close to this. So this time we're just getting to the lower low, but this goes right away to this demand area, and the market just reacted well. So right now we are just forming ending diagonal here. If we break to the upside, that could be sizable rally. Still looking for this area, like a 14,900 to 15,000 is a very, very important critical pivot here. So market can go up here, sharp rally, then ended up to sharp sell-off here to a lower low. That could be still a possibility, especially months of October. But if we take out here, consolidate here, and doesn't go down, it goes up. If we take out this pivotal point, I should say any pullback could be a buying opportunity for testing a new all-time high, or at least getting to the double top here. So right now, pattern is not that bad. If you just zoom out, excuse me, and see the bullish consolidation here, especially in the weekly chart here. So we can see some kind of like a movement here, but this needs to hold up pretty well above this area. So if it goes below this, I should say rally is finished and we will get back to the bear side. But right now we are kind of like oversold in weekly and daily time frames. So we will give market benefit of doubt. We take this bounce as a selling opportunity for now. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones, pretty nice reacted. It just hit our third target, which is middle of this wide range bar. Lots of institutions, traders, buy orders actually sitting there and nicely reacted very, very well. Just a bounce here. I believe Dow can go to the upside right now. So still, there is going to be a possibility to test this low, but that possibility gets less and less when we go higher and higher. So again, we got to educate ourselves for the next move, but market like a Dow Jones, S&P, and Nasdaq is in oversold condition. And we should see some kind of like a rally, or is it going to be a relief rally to here maximum, then heading down to the lower low, or it's going to be a breakout for a pullback to buying opportunity. But we are kind of like at this stage of a rally. Somewhere around for the first stage is going to be here, which is going to be this pivotal breaking down and probably just a pullback, and then next surge to here as a like ABC up to here. So I'm just looking for this as a kind of like a relief rally for now. I'm not gonna give more credit to the market until we get some more valuable data down the road. So still, we are just cautiously bearish for the short term. I mean, like for very, very short term, we're bullish, but for the next months, still gonna be a choppy months as well. So we will give market benefit of doubt. Moving on to individual names, starting with bond yield as usual. So bond yield just to form a hammer here or hanging man. I don't know if it's going to be hanging man or hammer. Hammer for the next move to the upside, or hanging man for the downside. But as I said, more yield can go down below 5%. But I just want to give you some insight about a correlation between yield and crude. So yield and crude, because they're just both signaling for inflation, they're just moving at the same time, almost. And today we had very, very sharp rally for crude. So this gives boost to yield, and probably yield stays here for a while. And breaking down to the downside could just postpone to the next week or next year or so. So still holding up pretty well. So that's why just to put pressure on treasuries, which is coming down again today, 46 cents, 84 to 86, and also gold as well. So this one just hitting a lower low. I was wrong about this bottom. Seems like gold is just getting to 1860 for a next pivotal point. So it's just a form high here. Here's the low, and here's the lower high, and right now is lower low. So we should just give market benefit of doubt. If gold can hold up 1860, then it should see kind of like a rally to here. But we need to get above this channel or trend line, specifically 1937. Remember that. So I'm just looking at these two numbers. 1937 and 1950 for bulls are very, very important, and also for bears. If we take out this, we are heading to this, and then after this, we are heading above 2000 level. Right now, we are just heading down to 1860, and this 1860 could be very, very decisive moment for bulls and bears at the same time. If we just reacting well, still it's going to be just in a bullish momentum, but if it goes down, probably we are going to all the way going down to 1808, which is not going to be a good scenario for bulls that are. Moving on to crude, nice sharp to the upside. So crude just heading up to 96.96. This level, I should say, is going to be lots of resistance here. So, but nice surge to the upside. It's just challenging these two pivots here. We're just getting close to this area. We can see some kind of like a reaction to this level after taking out these two pivots. We're just getting to another resistance here, just on top of these two pivots. It's going to be somewhere around $95. But if we take out this, I should say 96.96 is going to be available. And we're going to see how it's going to react to this, because if we take out this one, 102, so it's going to be above $100 for crude. And everyone is getting surprised, not me, not my subscribers, because we are long crude through crude energy stocks, and we are just happy about this move. VIX coming down today, shooting a star on the top, or kind of like you can call it as like a Gravestone doji. And as I said here, lots of resistance here. So we're just getting to this pivotal point. When VIX is showing some kind of like top information, I should say relief rally is coming for the stock market. If VIX is getting down here, probably that's going to be another buying opportunity and the stock is topped. But right now, VIX is top information here, and we can see some move to the downside. The stock can just relieve a bit. A Dixie, sharp move to the upside, 106. Oh my God. So this one is getting stronger and stronger, getting to weekly chart here. And I was absolutely wrong on this. I thought that this one is getting hit here. It didn't. It just consolidates, going up, taking out this pivot, going up, taking out this pivot, going up. And right now it's just getting to weekly supply area. So if it doesn't react to this level, breaking through could be 108, and that would be kind of like interesting situation for those ones who are just betting more inflation is coming, because dollar is getting stronger and yield is getting stronger, and rate hike probably is going to be a foreseeable scenario for the next Fed meeting. Magma indicator, as you see here, it's just forming a doji bar, reacting to this pivot, still forming kind of like a shaky one. I should say a relief rally. Not above this pivot is going to be a bearish. Can just next time, if it goes, just let's say this scenario, if it goes here to here and then coming back down, it is one of the best classical example of breakthrough to the downside. So we are just waiting for this relief rally to see how it's gonna react to this pivotal point. If obviously take out this pattern is not valid anymore, but if it goes here reacting and coming down and backtest this pivot, I should say break down is gonna be a possible scenario. Apple just breaking through to the downside. Apple is just getting into this fake area. So we can see some kind of like a reaction. I'm just looking forward, to be honest, 165 as like a first buying opportunity. Still, it can go lower, but if it just jump back up tomorrow or even on Friday, that would be kind of like an interesting scenario for Apple. Amazon, just a zero, nothing, doji bar, pretty nice reacting to this level, still can have a rally, then coming back down. Amazon, this is going to be the good level for buy for first, but this is going to be amazing one for the trend lovers. Meta, $22 down, but look at the hammer here. So not a bad price action though for Meta. This bull flag, semi bull flag, can hit another testing this high. So we will see how it goes. I'm kind of like a bullish in Meta right now. Good price action though. Microsoft, a lower low, but just like getting back up here. So again, Microsoft is like a magma or like a Nasdaq indicator. So this one probably will see another rally to here. If it goes back here and break down, could be kind of like a sub 300 level. So we will see how it goes for Microsoft. Short-term bullish though. Google, nice surge to the upside. Not a bad price action. This one is the best one among the other one, along with Meta. Netflix, $1.66 down. Not strong pattern at all. It can go down more. Tesla, $3.62, reacting to this demand area. So far rejected nicely to the upside. We need to see more follow through. Otherwise, it's just a dead cat bounce in hourly or 4 hours chart. Semiconductors, they were strong the entire session. I should say semi hold up very well, and that's why Nasdaq. And I just warn you, folks, or give you heads up at the middle of the session. Hey guys, look at the semiconductors because they're holding up very, very well, and they can just be a Nasdaq saver. Fair enough. We had this bump from semiconductors. SMH, $1.29 gain today. Stocks $4 gain today. TSM, not a bad session. So it reacts to this level nicely. Still, it is in downtrend, but not a bad session. So this could be a pivotal point though. AMD, I'm pretty bullish on this, to be honest. It's just reacting very well right now. You remember I just short AMD here. You short AMD somewhere around here. And right now I'm just getting back to the bull side because I think that AMD can run at least to here in case of breakout. It can just going back up the same scale like this. AMD can go higher. This double top or even higher could be a possible scenario for AMD if it holds very well above $90. So we'll see how it goes. $98 today. Nvidia, not a bad price action, still bear flag, but hold up very well to this demand area. So this is kind of like a demandish area, or I should say pivot, not a demand. It is going to be a pivot. So Nvidia just hold up for now. If it just bear flag, if it breaks down to the downside, sub 400 level is going to be a foreseeable situation. But the entire semiconductors are good, so there's nothing wrong with the sector right now. Texas Instrument, a nice surge to the upside, 18 cents. Lam Research, $7 up, still ending diagonal. So if it breaks to the upside, it can go all the way to 642. Moving on to financials, nice price action though. Even after hours, it just jumped up. So $3.33. Look at that. So XLF just moving up nicely. KBE 15 cents up, down. KRE 22 cents down. This is big still. But JP Morgan, look at that. So 90 cents gain. Not a bad price action though. Goldman Sachs, $1.68 down. But look at how it reacts to this trend line. And well, Bank of America, 10 cents up. Wells Fargo, 21 cents up today as well. Moving on to GDX, they just slaughtered gold and GoldMiners slaughtered today. GDX is coming down 83 cents. GDXJ 56 cents down. It can hit to this level, I should say, is going to be a very, very important level, $31. AEM sharp sell-off today, 3%, 3.89%, hitting lower low, taking out this low, but not this low. So it's just testing this pivot. Right now, after hours, it goes back up. Newmont slaughtered today. So look at that, 5.38% down, even taking out this pivotal point, which is November 22nd. And this is bad. I should say this is very, very bad. This chart is ugly. We need to see some kind of like movement. Come on. So Franco-Nevada, $1.89 down. This one is hitting lower low. However, it gets to the demand area, not a bad price action if it holds up there. Gold Barrick coming down. This one can go down to here. I believe that is going to be a nice buying opportunity for Gold Barrick. Moving on to energy, last sector today, nice surge to the upside along with gold. XLE, $2.24 up. XOP, $4.30 up. OIH, $10.55 up. Exxon, $3.77 up. New all-time high for Exxon. Chevron, $3.24 up. This bullish consolidation triggers to the upside. I should say if it take out these two, it can go to 178 to 180. Oxy, look at the surge. Jump up nicely, reacting to this dynamic trend line here and jump up a nice gap here. And if it takes out this, can go all the way up to here to 70 to 72. So we will see how it goes with this sector. Pretty bullish though, pretty bullish price action. Okay, I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you on the chart tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.